This procedure we're going to show you how to change the brushes or an alternator. This particular alternator is a Motorola Elise Neville. We're focusing in on the brushes today, which would be your field terminal where the brown wire goes. To remove those, you simply take the two bolts out in the brush assembly. The tool we're using to do this would be a 1/4-inch socket. They're spring loaded, so they may kind of jump out at you there. Remove those two screws. Remove the cover. Then if you kind of push towards the center of the alternator and lift out, it'll allow you to get those brushes out without breaking them. These are what brand new brushes look like. Chances are if you're taking yours out of your alternator, they're going to look used, worn down. There's going to be some carbon dust built up if you've had them in there for very long at all. So it's a good idea to use a commutator stone to clean the commutator. This is an example of a commutator stone that we're going to use on this alternator. You'll notice inside here the copper piece that's turning. That's your commutator. And basically how to use this one side at a time. Get this commutator stone in there and slowly turn it. Kind of just turn it slowly there, and you're sanding a new surface for the brush to write against when you do that. When you receive your brush assembly from Sportsmith, you'll notice that there's a rod or maybe even a piece of plastic depending on what type of brush you've got. It's very important to remove that when you install it. It's there strictly for shipping purposes so that the brush doesn't stick out so far and possibly break when shipping. To reinstall the brushes, they're spring loaded. You notice they kind of go in like that to allow it to ride against the commutator properly. But if you start in at an angle and press towards the commutator, okay, once you get it on top of the notches there, it's seated into place, kind of hold it and get your brown piece so you can slide that back over the brush terminal. Hold tension there. Go ahead and get your screws started.